have a God, then you probably also have a devil. And if God created everything, then he also made hell. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said, "One day there will be no human beings left in hell."
This show on Netflix has made a claim, quoting the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. But their statements are completely false, as there are no narrations to support their claims. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Telling lies about me is not like telling lies about anyone else. Whoever tells lies about me deliberately, let him take his place in hell." We canceled our Netflix membership many years ago due to all the rainbow programming that was being spread using their platform. They didn't even spare the children from it. And now, with the recent situation in Gaza, this company has chosen to side with the oppressor. We choose to boycott any company or brand that supports immorality, misguidance, or injustice of any kind. In another Netflix program, they show the villain of the story reading the Quran, while plotting the destruction of the good guys in the story.
First and foremost, do hurry up with the termination of the Joestars. And this time, try not to disappoint me. How dare you tell me to live up to your expectations? Just who do you think you are anyway? Just look at you sitting there with your back to me.
This subliminal programming is designed to brainwash the masses, with the same stereotypes we've seen the mainstream media pushing for decades now.
So you're sitting like I am, for example, watching Back to the Future, about a mad scientist. And yet, early on in the film, we see these ugly, inept Libyans with machine guns in a parking lot trying to gun down the protagonist. I mean, why? This movie wasn't about the future. It was the same old stereotyping from the past.
There are countless examples of these fictional made-up stories by Hollywood, where they try their best to portray Muslims as the most evil people imaginable.
With it, I will bring the infidels to their knees and be leader in the Arab world.
This apparently is the same group which just detonated a nuclear bomb in the Florida Keys.
Crimson Jihad will rain fire on one major U.S. city each week.
And we're going to win that war by convincing enough Americans through the spread of fear, insecurity, and terror to change their ways. And the best way to teach that lesson is by attacking them where they live, work, and play.
According to the FBI, hate crimes in America targeting Muslims or people who just appear to be Middle Eastern surged.
The Satanists over at Hollywood have worked very hard to promote these twisted ideas, and their agenda is simple: portray Muslims and Arabs as the lowest of people. So when the Western powers decide to come and invade the lands of these people, it could be somewhat justified.
We have a new, never-before-seen video recorded behind the scenes during the invasion of Iraq 20 years ago.
How do you feel about the situation at hand?
I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's get this stuff done, over with.
Yeah.
Man, I feel real good,
Let's talk about it,
man. You know, once to start winning.
As you see, field artillery. That's going wild also. They're going wild on Iraqis.
Artillery launched within